What's up, coaches? There have been a ton of new updates on social media, especially on Instagram and TikTok. And they're packed with new features, insights, and updates and trends that you need to be using right now to be in the game. In today's video, I'll be giving you the updates that will teach you how to grow, engage, and dominate the algorithm all of 2025. I highly recommend to stay all the way to the end of this video, as all of the updates are important, but especially update number 3, where I'll be breaking down the algorithm. This directly affects you as a fitness coach. So let's go ahead and get into it. Update number 1, your insights. Because if you want to grow in 2025, your numbers matter more than ever. Here's what's new. Your view rate. You can now see what percentage of people actually watch your content. Your views over time. That tracks your performance day by day, which is cool to see how your content is trending and performing. Personalized tips within Instagram. Instagram will now suggest content adjustments directly inside of your insights so that you and your content can get better. Understanding your insights are incredibly important because for years, coaches would blame their low views on them being shadow banned or getting punished from the algorithm or Instagram. But in reality, people just weren't studying their insights and adapting to the change. If your engagement is low, it's probably not a shadow ban because your content isn't hitting the right audience and it's not hitting like it's supposed to. And just like a coach would tweak their client's program based off of their progress, you, my friend, need to tweak your content based on your data. Your insights aren't your enemy. Don't run away from them. They're actually your coach. Your insights will be giving you, weirdly enough, more insights to your next couple of moves. All of the coaches that I know that are wildly successful with their content production constantly studies their Instagram insights and then they make the necessary changes. Okay, before we move on to the next feature, I have a huge announcement that I want to make. FitBalls is now accepting members for our coaching program for the spring and summer season. So if you are a fitness coach and you want to take your business to the next level, then I highly recommend you checking out the free masterclass training for fitness coaches and personal trainers beneath this video in the description to get an idea of what we offer and how we can help you as a coach. And if you like what you see there, then you can schedule a call with myself and our team to get started. All right, let's get back to update number 2. Instagram trial reels. Instagram just launched a new feature called Reels Trial. Here's what it is. Instagram is giving some creators the ability to test a reel privately before it's officially posted. Think about it like a soft launch. You can upload your video, get limited visibility or feedback, and then decide whether to push it live or to tweak it first. Now, the coolest thing about this Instagram trial reels is that it allows coaches to test out their content by initially sharing it with exclusively non-followers, which is awesome. This approach enables you to gauge how new audiences engage with your content before deciding to share it with your existing followers. Now, this is actually a huge hack because if you've been having challenges with reaching a new audience, well, Instagram trial reels is going to push your content to people outside of your existing followers. Here's how it works. When you create a reel, you can enable the trial option before posting, keeping it hidden from your Instagram grid and your followers' feeds. Approximately 24 hours after posting, you can access key engagement metrics such as views, comments, likes, and shares to assess how the content is performing with this new audience. And if the trial reel performs well, then you have the option to share with the rest of your followers by selecting the share to everyone button. Alternatively, you can also set it to share automatically if it meets certain performance thresholds within the first 72 hours. By analyzing engagement from your non-followers, you can identify content that has the potential to attract a broader audience. This is awesome because the feedback from the trial reels helps you in refining your content approach, ensuring that only the most engaging material reaches your followers. It's still in limited testing, so if you don't have it yet, don't worry. Instagram is likely to be expanding it soon. So do yourself a favor and go ahead and update your Instagram and see if you have it there. And if you don't, well, you just don't have it. You're just gonna have to wait. Update number 3, ranking on Instagram explained. The head of Instagram's creators page, Adam Mosseri, has shared several key insights into how the platform's algorithm functions in 2025. Here are the key ranking factors. Number 1, watch time. This is the duration users spend viewing your content. And this is the King Kong of all ranking factors. Instagram wants people to stay on the platform. So the better you can hook people in and get them to watch your content, the longer people stay on the platform. And then Instagram will reward you because you help them make more money by getting other people to stay on the platform longer. Longer watch times usually indicate engaging content, and that also leads to higher rankings. Likes per reach. This is the ratio of likes to the number of users reached, and this usually reflects content quality and relevance. It's a signal to Instagram that tells them, hey, this post is valuable. People are engaging with it, push it further. Here's an example for fitness coaches. Let's say you post a reel on 3 fat loss myths. In example A, your reach is 10,000 people. Your likes are 150. So your likes per reach is 150 divided by 10,000, and that equals 1.5%. And that's low engagement. It might mean that the content wasn't clear, the hook didn't land, or it didn't feel valuable enough to the audience. In example B, imagine that your reach is 10,000 people, your likes are 900, and your likes per reach would be 900 divided by 10,000, which is 9%. That's a strong signal to the algorithm that people found this valuable or emotionally compelling. So Instagram is more likely to show it to a broader audience, especially on the Explore or your Reels tabs. Why does all of this matter? Well, because Instagram is no longer just looking at raw views anymore. They care about how deep the engagement is per person. If only 1 out of every 100 people like your post, the algorithm assumes your content is meh. But if 1 out of every 10 people like your post, then that's fire content. Next up on rankings is your sends per reach. This is the frequency with which your users share your content with others, and this signifies its value and shareability. You can use the example that I just gave for sends per reach as well for this one. In addition to watch time, likes per reach, and sends per reach, we also got some best practice recommendations. Number 1, maintain good account standing. You need to be regularly checking your account status to ensure you're in compliance with Instagram's guidelines. To check your account status for any restrictions or violations, go to your profile tab, tap the menu, the 3 lines, and then navigate to account status under more info and support. Number 2, avoid watermarks. Content with visible watermarks from other platforms may be deprioritized. Number 3, keep your videos concise. Videos under 3 minutes tend to perform a lot better. Number 4, adding audio, even to photos and carousels, can enhance engagement. This is something that we'll talk about in the next update. Let's talk about the hottest content trend right now, which is carousels. Update number 4, trend alert, storytelling with carousels. Reels made us believe that shorter is better, and sometimes that is true, but Instagram's data says otherwise. Carousels with strong storytelling boost retention and the time spent on your posts, which equals better ranking. So here's exactly what's trending. Personal stories split across slides. Single tips broken into step-by-step visuals. even video clips turned into swipeable frames. Try and use your carousels at least once per week with your content production. Give tips, give step-by-step processes, and also share your stories throughout the frame. I like to share my weekend and what I do on the weekends, kind of like vlog style, but I tell a story throughout the slides, which is pretty cool. Last but not least, your DMs just got a huge update. Here's what's new. You now get message translations, which is really cool because you can now translate up to 99 languages instantly. You can also schedule out messages. You can set it and forget it. This is great for if you want to get back to somebody in the DMs, but it's kind of late or it's on the weekends, you don't want to disturb people. Well, you can set the time out for that message to go at a later time, and you can set it and forget it, which is pretty cool. Also with the DMs, you can now QR code invites. So you can scan a QR code and be invited into a group chat. I don't use that feature that much, but I still think it's pretty cool nonetheless. Now I want to hear from you. What's the one Instagram update that you're excited to use, or just excited that you had a better understanding of how it works? Drop it in the comments. And if you're serious about growing your coaching business, hit that subscribe button because I'll be bringing you updates every single month. Oh, and if you found this video helpful, go ahead and share it with another coach because they will greatly appreciate it. That's it for this video. Let's level up together. See you in the next video. Peace.